Hey everybody, this is the first time I've used the software and I am really excited to be trying this. I don't know. This is an experiment, but I thought it'd be fun to try it out. So I was thinking because we just had the full moon last night, the Leo full moon, also known as the wolf moon. And we're also gearing up for the Chinese New Year, the year of the wood dragon, which is my year because I'm a wood dragon. I thought it would be really a fun way for me to test this streaming software to just come on here and pull some oracle cards for you. So here we go. All right. So this is the thing with doing things spontaneously. All right, so let's do a collective reading. Okay. So what is the year of the wood dragon bringing us? What is the year of the wood dragon bringing us as a collective? What is the year of the wood dragon bringing us as a collective? Oh wow, I keep getting that card. Okay. So the first card that I pulled is acceptance. And what I'm feeling for this is about the world coming to understand the forces that have been in play over the last millennia and coming to accept that there's been darkness as well as light. So that's the first thing that is coming to me, that we as a collective need to become more aware and more accepting of the darkness that has been overlighting this planet, to stop sticking our heads in the sand and to really see what's been going on. And this also includes accepting that's within ourselves as well, seeing our shadow, accepting all the parts of ourselves and accepting the parts that we don't like, which are our shadow aspects, and making peace with them and loving them, and coming to a place of neutrality instead of this polarity, this positive, negative, light, dark, us versus them. So this, for me, this is what this card is telling us. And then we've got this one, passage, Standing Stones Passage. This is what this year is about. It's like a rite of passage. We're moving through a portal into a new age, into the new earth. And that is what this year is for us. I'm curious what the booklet says about this. Standing Stones Passage. Ooh, another card just popped out. Ooh, okay. That was very cool. I'll pull that one later. I'll read that one later. Okay, so this says that many believe that standing stones are a place that allows one to embark on spiritual journeys from one realm to another. They can also mark the transition from one stage of life to another. Remember that although life changes, you are eternal. Celebrate all the transitions in life and you'll experience profound harmony. So the transition from one stage of life to another, we are definitely passing through that with this age of Aquarius, with Pluto moving into Aquarius. This is absolutely what we're doing. So if we treat this year as a rite of passage, as a time of transition, and really approach it with that awareness and understanding, I think things will be much smoother for us. And I love this one, trust. In the end, that's what we need to do. We need to trust that whatever's happening over this coming year is for our highest good and for the highest good of all beings. I want to see what this says, but to me, that's just so obvious, right? At the bottom line, like no matter what our outer world may be presenting us with, no matter how difficult things may seem, at the end of the day, we must trust that it is for our highest good and that we are being led where we need to be led and that things, it is okay. You know, whatever we're going through, things are going to be okay. And it shows the cave, right? And when you think about the cave, that's where like the realm of mysteries. Caves have long been considered secret passageways to sacred powers and forces. Certain shamanic initiations occurred in caves because they were thought to be places where your intuition could be activated. The appearance of this card is a message to believe in your intuition no matter where it takes you. Have faith in yourself and know that you are divinely guided, even when you have doubts. Trust your feelings about others and about situations. You know exactly where you need to be. And trust is the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed that it was possible. So all the amazing miracles that are coming to us, you know, you may have started to doubt were going to happen, but the message here is to trust that they will. And then the one that kind of fell out was this one, Spirit Guardian of Spring Activation. And I love this because this ties in with an event that I'm doing on Sunday, on the 28th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 p.m. Central European Time, which would be 8 p.m. UK time. I'm doing this event with Clairvoyant Jess, shameless plug, and we're doing it. And it is a cosmic soul New Year's energy activation. And so I love that this card activation came out for the spring, and also with the new Chinese New Year, we have it's the beginning of spring in the Chinese calendar. So it actually is spring. So this is perfect. So we are being activated. So come and join our event. I'm going to put it in the chat. There's a link, and you can, there it is. This is the link to sign up. You can also find it in my link tree, which is in my bio, or on my website as well. So come and join us for the Cosmic Soul New Year's Energy Activation on Sunday, January 28th. And we'll be tuning into the energies of this year, tuning into your energies and helping you align your energies for the year. So, hey, hi, Sylvia. Sylvia, do you want me to pull a card for you? I'd be happy to do that. I'd be happy to pull a card for you if you want me to. Just tell me yes, and I'll do it. Okay, so let's pull a card for Sylvia. I'm so glad you're here. This is so spontaneous. I was like, oh, I need to try out this software. All right. Ooh, oh. Excuse me. All right. You're gonna laugh, Sylvia. Maybe. But I want to see what this says. And I'll tell you in a second what it is. So I know. Okay, here you go. Chaos. Storm spirit chaos. I know you're laughing. I know you're laughing. So, um, a fierce and massive storm has overtaken the forest. Trees are whipping back and forth, etc., etc. This card acknowledges potential chaos or the need for chaos as an activator for healing in your life. Spiritual chaos allows for the dissolution of outmoded beliefs. So expansive, energetic life force energy can fill your life. Okay. So if you're experiencing upheaval right now, know that the underlying energy is restorative. Embrace it rather than deny or suppress it. You are being healed on all levels. Of course, take time to find the calm in the storm, but also understand that the chaos can be beneficial in many ways. It can activate your creative life force. Alternatively, if your life is too calm to the point of being stagnant, this card suggests that it might be time to create some chaos in your life. So try doing things differently, step out of old routines. If you're always early, be late. Beneath the surface, profound shifts and transformations are occurring. I actually think that I like that advice about doing things differently. I think that's always a good thing to do. Oh, just at 11:11 on the time. I like this idea of doing that. Yeah, I like it too. Right? Yeah, it's good. It so suits you. Perfect. Yeah, it's it's sometimes we need this shakeup, and so we can have these types of shakeups in many ways. So many people are afraid of shakeups and things changing and all of that, but it's necessary for us to grow. So I love this card for you. Actually, I think it's perfect. I love it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So yeah, so we've got again for the collective, we have acceptance, which is accepting all of our parts and the darkness and everything that's been happening and really seeing it and acknowledging it. And then we've got rite of passage. We're going through a rite of passage this year. We're going through a portal. We must trust that everything is exactly the way it's supposed to be and that we're experiencing an activation. And I love how this card sort of ties in with that as well, Sylvia. There are actual storms going on in the mountains here. Wow. Wow. I love a good storm. I really, I get excited when there's a storm. When I was living in one place in New Jersey, I would stand on the porch and watch the storms. I loved it. Lightning and rain and wind and thunder. It's wonderful. So yes, they really clear energy. It's like, yeah, yeah. And we need that from time to time. We must have that. Otherwise, things are just stagnating. So this year is a year to clear stuff out. So I would give everyone a little feng shui tip before the Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year, which is on the 10th of February. Before that, give your house a thorough spring cleaning. Clean out all the stuff that you need to clean out, resolve all the things that you can possibly resolve, like deaths and just anything that can be resolved, resolve it. Clear your house out, give it a good top to bottom cleaning, smudge it, give it an energy cleaning as well as a physical cleaning. And you might want to also consider doing a detox for it as well. These are great ways to bring in the Chinese New Year. And I'm actually going to be offering on the 4th a Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year, Year of the Dragon class or master class that's going to be talking about um, how to work with the energies of the year in terms of feng shui tips of the year, what to expect for your sign, your Chinese zodiac sign, your Chinese animal, what the themes are for the year in terms of Chinese astrology. And so it's going to be a class focusing on feng shui. But I'm also going to bring in some of the work that I do that's for like ascension Um, and so that's going to be coming up on, oh, you're a metal ox, cool. I'm actually wood dragon, so coming into my year, um, which actually can be, generally speaking, for dragons, when it's a dragon year, we call it a self-punishing year. It's usually, there's a clash. However, this year is supposed to be a lot gentler for us, and I just feel very optimistic about it. So in that class, I'm going to be talking about your Chinese astrology. So that's going to be coming up on February 4th. Look for the, I haven't really been promoting it much yet, so I'm just letting you know now, but I'll promote it more on this channel and on my Facebook. If you're not a member of my Facebook group, which is called Following Your Soul Path, you're welcome to join. And if you haven't been on my Integrated Soul Healing page on Facebook, please give it a look and a like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up and get the notification bell so that you can be notified of the videos that I post kind of sporadically when I feel the urge. So I guess that's it for now. Sylvia, thank you so much for popping on. I thank you, appreciate it so much. Made me feel less lonely. So this was just a test for me to test out my live streaming software. I'm really excited that it works. And hopefully I'll be able to use this more often. Thank you. So thank you, everyone. And it doesn't matter when you're watching this, I think is I don't want to say a timeless reading because it's about this year, but anytime in 2024, if you're watching this, this should be meeting. Yeah, it's so good to see you and sending you lots of love. Anybody watching in the future, and Sylvia, thank you so much for joining me, and big kiss, and thank you for being with me while I experimented. All right, bye.